Welcome to KC Mavs Hockey. Tonight, it's the 2021 Midwest Hockey League playoffs. Tonight's game between the KC Mavs and the Ames Flyers. Coming to you from the Buccaneer Arena in Urbandale, Iowa, just outside of Des Moines. And we're about to get underway. It'll be the line of Cam McDonald, Ethan Plamondon, and Gabe Cundiff to start for the Mavs. Ames is the home team wearing their white sweaters, the Mavs in the dark sweaters this evening. Here's Ames number 8 right into the zone. Gets around the defender, takes a shot to hit the goalpost. Puck comes to the board, taken there by Hervey. His pass hit a Ames player. Number 8 comes back for the Flyers down the right-hand side. Try to cut it to the center ice, gets it right back, shot right on, and Dalton Elliott will cover that one up. Dalton Elliott getting the starting goal for the Mavs. Out the face-off, it's played up the boards, now backhand onto the stick of Keegan Elliott, plays it up out of the zone. This goes down the ice, and we'll get a whistle for an icing. Another face-off to the right of the goal. Into the corner, play behind the net to Chapman. Chapman tried to send up the boards, fanned on it. Gets it back, now sends it out of the zone, and they'll wave the icing off this time. Number 9 will get it behind his own net. Plays it ahead. That was intercepted off a stick momentarily by the Mavs, but the Flyers come back into the zone, backhanded in deep. Puck will carry him off the back of the net. Chapman there for the Mavs. The puck ends up on the back of the net, and we'll get a whistle. Face off outside the Mavs zone. Mavs control it. Now it's sent to center. Taken there by number 18, who sends it into the zone off the stick. Fortner couldn't play it. It's played behind the net. Taken there, centering attempt. That was denied there by Shikadans. Plays it up the boards for Russo. Russo down the left-hand side for the Mavs. Took it into the zone. It would have been offside. The number 10 will get the puck behind the net as the Mavs get back onside. Pass ahead. Cut back to the middle. Now off the stick onto the stick of number 19. Had it poked away nicely by Fortner. Fosberg picks up the puck. Had it poked off his stick. And the puck ends up in the zone where number 10 will skate it around behind his own net. Ahead to number 15 off his stick. Held in by Hervey. Sent to the side of the net off the goaltender's stick. Number 18 plays it ahead. That hit Paxton back on the stick of 18. And he will send it down, and that'll be whistled for icing. Face off to the left of the Ames goal. Kind of a choppy start to this game. In the first minute 54. Face off controlled by Ames. Number 6 will play it up the boards for Actor there from the Mavs. Try to get it to the point, but it's taken away from him. Pass behind. Defender, and the puck will end up on the bench. Mr. Cundiff returning the biscuit back to the referee. Face off at center. Controlled by Ames. Now it's off the leg of Ignatichev. Into the corner. He'll play it back to the dasher. Ignatichev digging at it. Number 11 there for the Flyers. Puck coming right out in front. Here's a chance for Paxton off his stick. Into the corner. Now played up the dasher. Number 12 for Ames, too far for him. Here's a shot right into the glove of the goalie off the stick of Keegan Elliott. McDonald controls the draw back to Cundiff. He plays it on the board. Comes up the dasher. Number 21 will send it out of the zone. Picked up there by Hervey at his own blue line. Plays it ahead to Plamondon off his stick. And then sent back out of the zone, stolen by Cundiff at center. He'll backhand it in. Where number 22 will pick it up there for the Flyers. Off the boards, held in by Cundiff. Cundiff throws it to the front of that, try to get it to Plamondon. McDonald was there and it bounced over both their sticks. Puck in the corner, played up the boards. Now sent up out of the zone. And a chase for the puck. Number 21 is going to get there first. He gets bumped off the puck. A nice play by Hervey. 21 and Hervey tied up along the boards in the corner. Number 41 in there, McDonald for the Mavs. Comes right out in front. Shikadan was there to deny that. On to Cundiff. He'll send a pass out of the zone. And that was behind Parker Voley. Back the other way into the zone. It's number 18. Gets around to the defender. Goes right to the front of the net. Here's a chance and a great save by Elliott. Puck comes to the corner. Centering attempt. Shot right on. They score. Ames goal comes with 8:40 to play in the first period. They take the 1-0 lead. Face off, the puck comes along the boards, taken there by Clean-Smith, tried to center it back, is backhanded up and into the zone. Clean-Smith will backhand it but not out. Mason over to Elliott. Elliott with a tried to get it to Voley, but that was intercepted. Loose puck at center, still bouncing around. Now Chapman has it for the Mavs. Had it taken away inside the zone. Number 16 with it. Number 16 with a shot, and that'll be gloved by Elliott. Face off to the left of Dalton Elliott. Out the face off is controlled by the Flyers and played out of the zone. Now we got to race for the puck. Here's Fosberg chasing it down. Circles around behind the net. Still with the puck. Now backhands it down. Had it taken away and sent out of the zone. Chapman will take it there just inside his own zone. Falls down. Puck picked up there by number 8. He gets bumped along the board. Still with the puck, however. Skates it along the blue line. Gets it back. Sends it around behind the net. Chapman there for the Mavs. Had a bounce over his stick. Now it's played around behind the net. Chapman gets it back. Sends it to the near corner. Loose puck picked up there by Keegan Elliott. He'll chip it out. But it's going to be held into the blue line. And played behind the net. This is Chapman with it. Chapman tried to send it out. That hit a skate. Puck still in the zone. Now it's hoisted up out of the zone. Puck played ahead. Russo tried to play it there. Had it knocked off his stick. And sent right back in. Number 8 picks up the loose puck at the blue line. Number 8 in with a shot. Stick saved by Elliott. And he'll cover it up. Played around behind the net. Number 4 center. Here's 41 with a chance. Had to deflect it. That was Paxton making a nice defensive play. Number 21 comes away with it. They get tied up along the boards. The referee gets involved in the play. Shikadans for the Mavs will backhand it up. It's going to be held in by number 22. Sends it wide of the goal. Puck caroms up. Actor for the Mavs. Sends it across. Gets it under the stick of Iggy. Iggy picks up the loose puck. Now plays it back. Try to get it to Paxton. Paxton reaches back and then had it knocked off his stick. Played ahead to number 4. Carries it wide to number 41. Can control it. Throws it in the slide area. Here's a chance for Ames, and Elliott will glove that one. Off the face-off here. The chance played right to the goal. Now sent back to the point and played down low. Chapman for the Mavs. Fanned on it. McDonald there for the Mavs. Flyers come away. Here's number 15 with a shot puck right out in front. Still loose in front. Elliott there to knock it away. He'll skate it behind the net. Here's Keegan Elliott skating up the middle of the ice. Avoids a couple of defenders. Gets it over to Cundiff on the right-hand side. Cundiff had it knocked off his stick. Puck ends up behind the net. Now played ahead out to center. This is McDonald sending it right back into the zone. And number 10 for the Flyers will get it there. Versus the back near side. Long pass up the center. Sent back in by Mason. Number 10 will get it right back out of the zone. Off the stick, and Shikadans there for the Mavs. He gets bumped, however, and taken off the puck. Nice hit by Mason and sent down the ice. And they'll wave off the icing as number 10 could have played it. Number 10 gets it back, sends it out of the zone, taken there by Hervey at center, sent right back in. That hit number 16. Picked up there by Mason. Mason tried to get it to the center of the slot area, but nobody there for the Mavs, and it's played back to the point, held in by Hervey. Now it comes out to the high slot area and chips out of the zone. Hervey gets it back to the Mavs. There's Hervey getting around the defender. Hervey with a shot. Bad save. Klingenschmidt will send it around behind the net. Voley for the Mavs will send it down, try to get it to Fortner. Puck in the corner. Number 10 will play it up the boards. Voley there for the Mavs. Voley chipping at it, but the Flames will come away with it. Or the Flyers, rather. Sent around behind the net. Bounced over the stick of Dalton Elliott. Ended up behind the net. Fortner plays it up the boards. It's going to be held in. Here's number 5. Sends it down in the corner. Played up the boards to number 8. Number 8 gets around one defender, takes it to the circle area. Shot that hit Elliott's pad. Puck popped into the corner. Played behind the net for number 12. Centering attempt. Here's number 11 with a shot off the pad of Elliott. He'll smother it with a glove. 4:33 to play, opening period. Ames with the 1-0 lead. We'll get a face-off eventually. We get the face-off. Mavs control it. Played right in front of the net by Chapman, and a chance there. Here's number 8. Had it knocked off his stick. Iggy comes away with it for the Mavs on the left-hand side. Iggy chips it down into the zone, giving chase after it. Gets it back. Throws it right out in front of the net. Paxton was at the side of the net. The puck ends up behind the goal. Actor was there for the Mavs. Now it ends up in the far side corner. Played back behind the net. And into the near side corner. Iggy's going to get there for the Mavs. He gets tied up along the boards and backhands it around behind the net. Number 5 for the Flyers will bring it up the boards. Chips it ahead to center onto the stick of number 8. Had it pulled off his stick. Number 5 will send it in as the Flyers look to make the change. Mavs get out of the zone. That hit a stick. The Mavs played out of the zone, sent right back in off the deflection. Here's number 5 keeping in the zone. Here's a chance for Ames and a shot and a nice save by Elliott. Here's a chance right out of the face-off, a shot that hit the side of the net. Shikadance gathers it up for the Mavs, plays it ahead to Plamondon. Plamondon backhands it, tried to get it to McDonald. That's taken away by number 41, gets it across. Loose puck at the face-off circle. Hervey backhands it up the boards and is held into the point, but the Mavs come away with it over to Plamondon. Plamondon will send it into the zone. McDonald there, played back out to center where Shikadance will pick it up for the Mavs. Shikadance chipped it ahead, too far for Cundiff. Loose puck at center, picked up there by Ames, number 8. Tried to send it across, pass too far for number 4. Into the corner it goes. Number 4 chases it down, plays it up the boards. Number 41 for the Flyers, taken over by Plamondon. Plamondon gets it over to Cundiff down the right-hand side, now cuts it to the middle of the ice. Here's Cundiff throwing it in. Paddled to the corner by the goalie. Shikadance plays it ahead. Voley had a bounce off his stick, and number 4 will carry it back on into the zone. Number 4 taking it wide. Now behind that, threw it right out in front. Number 21 was there, but that was denied nicely by the Mavs. Loose puck, and I'm not sure Chapman saw it momentarily, but he plays it in the corner. Now Chapman gets it back and plays it near side. Shikadance will get it there for the Mavs. Had it taken away by number 16. Here's number 16 with a chance right out in front. And a save by Elliott. Off the face-off, Klingensmith picks up the loose puck. Klingensmith avoids one defender. Has it taken away at center. It's spun back toward the blue line where Keegan Elliott will send it in. That hit a Ames stick and then goes right on net. The goalie will cover it up. Ames controls the face-off. Number 5 sends it behind the net. Russo there for the Mavs. Russo battling number 6. Puck comes right out front. Here's a stolen at the top of the circle by Fortner. His pass was blocked. It's sent around to the corner by Fosberg. Now played out the slot area. The Flyers will bring it out of the zone. Taken there by Chapman. He'll backhand it to the blue line where the Flyers regain possession and send it in. Off the stick of Dalton Elliott. He'll play it ahead down the ice, and Elliott's going to get whistled for an icing. Face off to the left to Dalton Elliott with 1:33 to play in the first period. Comes back to the point off the face-off. Number 22 sends it toward the net. That went wide. Comes all the way out to number 21. Barachter takes the puck from him. Tried to play it ahead. That was onto the stick of Chickadance. Now Barachter plays it out to Paxton. Here's the Mavs 3-on-2. Paxton down the left-hand side, taking it wide. Had it knocked off the stick. Now throws it right out in front. That went off the stick of Ignatichev. Ignatichev's going to get called for a penalty as he upended one of the Flyers, and he's going to pretend like he's hurt. KC Mavs penalty to number 74, Daniel Ignatichev. 2 minutes for tripping. The penalty comes with 1:09 to play. Number 22 got right back up after rolling around like a beached whale for about 10 seconds. Obviously, he's okay. Paxton on the draw. Puck tied up at the circle. Played to center now. Number 8 will pick it up at his own blue line. Played across as Ames on the power play. Number 5 will carry it down low behind the net. Over to number 8 along the dasher. Sends it down low. Try to get it back. Now the puck at the slot. A nice diving play by Paxton. And here comes McDonald on the right-hand side for the Mavs. Throws one in right on net. It's going to be gloved by the goalie and held on. Face-off inside the Flyers zone. Off the face-off. Here's a chance now. The puck comes out of the slot area. Picked up there by number 8 for Ames out of the zone. He'll cut it to the center of the ice. Gets around one defender. Carries it wide. Behind the net. Back to the point to number 10. It was off his stick and down the ice. And he'll have to retrieve it back near his own goal line. He'll skate it behind the net. Now reverses it near side. Long pass up to number 8. Circles it up the ice. Down the left-hand side, backhands it in. 10 seconds left in the period. Elliott will swing it around the board. It's going to be held into the point. Here's a chance in the final second. Shot right on off the stick of Elliott and up over the glass. 2 seconds left in the period. Ames is going to pull their goalie. very little chance that the Mavs are able to shoot it down the ice and score within 2 seconds. Off the face-off, puck tied up with a dot, and there's the buzzer ending the first period. And at the end of 1 period of play, it's the Ames Flyers 1, the KC Mavs nothing. Second period about to get underway. It's the 2021 Midwest Hockey League playoffs. Tonight's game between the KC Mavs and the Ames Flyers. It was Ames with the only goal of that period. And the Mavs with the carryover penalty, 22 seconds left to Ignatichev for the tripping call. And we got a little bit of delay as the Ames goalie having some equipment issues, so we'll take a break and come back when we're done. All right, equipment fixed. We're all set to go. Second period of play between Ames and the Mavs. And the face-off pulled into the zone. Number 18 will play it up the board for number 4. Too far for him, and is sent right back in by Keegan Elliott. The shot went on goal. And the goalie was ready to play it, but they blow the whistle. So they'll bring the... Well, the Mavs weren't in the zone, so I'm not sure why they bring the face-off all the way back here. I'm not sure why they blew the whistle, to be honest. Number 18 off the face-off, plays it ahead. Now it's sent into the zone. Elliott for the Mavs. Elliott will just place it down the ice, and that'll be an icing against the Mavs. Penalty to Ignatichev has expired. The Mavs back at full strength. Kyler Paxton take the face-off opposite number 16. Keegan Elliott with the puck, plays it ahead, glove down by number 6 and held in the zone. He'll backhand it down into the corner. Elliott gets it for the Mavs. His pass was blocked, number 15 in there. Paxton comes in for the Mavs to dig the puck out, gets it up to Ignatichev. Ignatichev had a squirt off his stick, now played it to the center of ice. Here's the chance for Iggy. Iggy with a shot. Iggy with a shot, and it was saved there. Now the puck comes right in on net as Varactor was there, and the goalie will cover it up. Off the face-off, Cundiff will play it in the corner. It was gloved down by one of the Flyers. Now played out of the zone where Hervey picks it up for the Mavs. Hervey tried to send it in off the stick of McDonald into the zone. McDonald chase it down to Plamond, and Plamond will give it there for McDonald. Try to get it back to Hervey as off his stick as one of the Flyers was there. The puck goes down the ice. Number 8 gets there first behind the net. Gets tied up by Shikadans, gets it back. Try to circle around. A nice play by McDonald, but number 8 still with the puck, gets tied up by Shikadans. McDonald in there to help out. Number 5 there. Number 8 still with the puck. Now it squirts to the corner, and we got a whistle. We're going to have a penalty coming up against the Mavs. Correction, it's going to be coincidental minors to Cam McDonald and number 8 for Ames, so the teams will still skate 5-on-5. Face off in the Mavs zone to the left of Dalton Elliott. Controlled by the Flyers, number 22. Sends it into the corner. Number 4 will get it behind the net. Brings it far side, try to play it out. Hervey had it for the Mavs and taken off his stick. Now they fight for it behind the net. Mason comes away with the Mavs, tries to play it ahead. It's going to be held in by number 21. Chips it to the corner. Hervey banks it off the boards. Number 21 pinching in for the Flyers. Sends it behind the net. Centering attempt. Nice play by Shikadans. But here's a chance for number 4. Centered it wide. And into the glove of Elliott. And the Flyers fans thought they had a goal. Faceoff will come to the left of the Mavs goal. Played behind the net. Dalton Elliott picks it up there. Lays it off the boards, out of the zone. It's taken by number 18. Let's send it right back in. Onto the stick of Dalton Elliott. Tried to play it ahead to Russo. And it goes down the ice for an icing. Off the face-off, Russo comes over for the Mavs. Russo plays it up off the glass. Had it knocked away at the blue line. Picked up by number 16. Intercepted momentarily by Chapman, but the Flyers will come away with it at center. Now a pass into the zone to number 15 off his stick. Chapman picks it up for the Mavs. Plays it across in front of his net to Elliott. Off the boards, trying to get it to Fosberg. No icing. Fosberg had it battling there. Not sure who's there for the Flyers. Fortner in there for the Mavs. Fosberg. Number 16 will come away with it for the Flyers and play it ahead to 19. 19 backhanded across at center, picked up by Keegan Elliott off a deflection. Elliott passed it to Fosberg off his stick, but Russo for the Mavs will send it in. And they're going to whistle that for an icing. Well, they call icing usually when the player's stick crosses the red line. They give them the benefit of the doubt, but not these guys. So the faceoff comes back in the zone to the left of Dalton Elliott. Off the faceoff comes back to the point. Misses the defenseman there, and he'll circle it back in his own blue line. Plays it across to his defensive partner, who sends it into the Mavs zone, right in on Dalton Elliott. Elliott sends it out to the slot area, picked up there by Ignatichev. Ignatichev left it back. Paxton wasn't quite expecting it, has to come back and get it. Now fans on the pass. Number 5 picks up the loose puck for the Flyers, sends one in off the glove of Elliott. Hits the glass, comes up the far side dasher. Picked up there by the Mavs. Clear but not out by Hervey. Now played back into the corner. Hervey will chase it down for the Mavs. Number 8 was right there with him. Try to get it to Iggy. Iggy gets it ahead to Paxton. Here come the Mavs 2-on-1. Paxton with Varactor. Paxton in. Try to get around the goal. He throws it out in front. Puck loose out in front. They score! It was either Paxton or Varactor. Not sure who knocked it in. But the Mavs have tied the game with 8:09 to play in the second period. Mavs goal comes at 8:09, and that ties the game at 1-1. I'm not sure if it was Varactor or Paxton. Now here come the Flyers with a chance. The puck ends up behind the net and then played up the boards. Off the stick of Cundiff, chipped back in by the Flyers. Now Chapman will send it in. That hit a stick, so we'll wave off any icing. Number 22 gets there first. Chapman ties them up along the boards. 22 plays it ahead to 41. Up the far side boards. Pass the head off the stick. Sent right back in by Chapman. Number 9 will chip it out to center. Whereas picked up there by number 4 in the zone. Tried to cut it back to center. Had it knocked off his stick. Loose puck of the slot. Number 41 had it poked away by Plamondon. Sent back in by the Flyers. And played around behind the net by McDonald, where Chapman will pick it up in the corner. Chapman off the boards. Head to Cundiff. He's not able to clear it. And it's played along the boards. Now the Mavs do get it out. Picked up there by number 9 at center. He'll backhand it into the zone. Keegan Elliott will lay it around the boards. It's going to be held in by number 15 along the boards. Try to send it into the center of ice. Elliott knocking down a player. Here's a backhander toward the net. Number 15 with it right out in front. Backhander. And Elliott's got it in the glove. Mason off the faceoff, plays ahead. That hit a Flyers player. Here's a chance. Backhander, pad saved by Elliott. Puck caroms into the corner. Now played behind the net. Shikadance will pick it up for the Mavs. Plays it up the boards for Voley. Voley banks it off the boards out to center. Or sent right back in. Number 16. He gets stood up by Voley at the blue line. Voley comes away with it for the Mavs. Here's Voley. Gets around one defender. Voley trying to get around. Had it poked off his stick. Now gets it back. Throws it right through the slot area. Klingesmith will get along the boards and backhand it out in front. That hit his skate and deflected behind the net. Voley gets there first. Try to get it to Mason. Mason plays it back to Shikadance. Shikadance throws one toward the net. One of the Mavs gets upended. That was Klingesmith. Puck loose out in front. Klingesmith will keep it in. Send it down into the corner for Voley. He gets tied up along the boards by number 10. Number 16 in there to help out for the Flyers. Played back to the point, and that splits the defenseman, and the Mavs will have to chase it down. Actually, Dalton Elliott will come all the way out to the face-off circle. Hoists it down, just gloved down by number 16. Waits for his teammate to get back on side, now sends it in on net. Played off the stick onto Shikadance. Shikadance off the glass out to center. Number 11 will pick up the loose puck, skates it right back in around the defender. Here's number 11 with a shot into the glove of Dalton Elliott. Face off to the left of the Mavs goal. It'll be Michael Fortner opposite number 5. Number 8 picks up the puck along the dasher, gets tied up there, and now it ends up in the corner. Fortner with it. Circles it back in front of his own net. Still with the puck. Goes right through the center of the ice up to Fosberg. Fosberg will chip it into the zone onto Russo's stick. He lost it right back to Fosberg with that shot. That's off the glove. Rebound out in front. Russo was there, but he shot it wide. Loose puck picked up by Ames. Now we got a whistle and a penalty behind the play, and this is going to go against Ames. Once again, it's going to be coincidental minors, number 5 for Ames, and for the Mavs, Jensen Russo. So we'll skate 5-on-5. Just Ames had the puck when they blew the whistle, so I thought it was against them, because I didn't really see what happened. Second time in this game we've had coincidental minors. Ames able to get it out of the zone. Keegan Elliott will pick it up at the top of the circle, chip to the head. Now the loose puck sitting right out in the high spot area, played around behind the net. Backhanded up onto the stick of Iggy. Iggy gets, yeah, it was Iggy. Chapman will send it down the ice to wave the icing off. And it's taken there by Ames, number 9. He'll hoist it up the center, glove down by Chapman. Chapman with the puck, and they whistle it down for someone. It looked like Chapman played to himself, but they whistle it for a hand pass. Face-off will be at center ice with 4:59 to play in the second period. Off the face-off, it's picked up there by number 4 into the zone. He cuts to the center ice, had it knocked off his stick. Cundiff plays it ahead, but that hit number 12 stick. Into the corner it goes, where Shikadans will grab it for the Mavs. He'll swing it up the board from Clemondon. Clemondon plays it ahead to McDonald. McDonald chips it off the board, try to get it to Cundiff, but it's taken there at center by the Ames Flyers, number 12. Back into the zone, sends it right in, off the stick of Elliott. Played ahead off the boards. Taken there. Now a loose puck picked up by Hervey. Here's Hervey down the left-hand side trying to get around the defender. Hervey for the Mavs falls down. Puck knocked ahead. Clemondon picks it up for the Mavs. Had it knocked off his stick. The puck in the corner. Hervey battling for the Mavs. Clemondon in there. It comes loose. Number 8 comes away with it for the Flyers. Cuts it back to the middle of the ice into the zone. Sends it right in off the stick of Elliott. Puck still loose out in front. And now Elliott's got it underneath the glove. Puck tied up at the dot, picked up there by number 15. Skates right to the center of the ice, poked off his stick. Keen Elliott banks it off the glass onto the stick of Klingensmith. Klingensmith tried to get it to Voley. Passed way too far and whistle for an icing. Puck comes back to the point. It's going to be held in number 6 down to 16. Top of the circle, throws it right in off the stick of Elliott into the corner. Number 19 sends it back behind the net to the near side. The puck comes up the boards. Keegan Elliott plays it ahead for Klingensmith. Klingensmith tried to get it across. His pass was deflected, and it ends up on the Mavs bench. Face off at center. Mavs control it. Elliott plays it across to Chapman. Had it knocked away. Here's a chance for Ames. A shot that hit the side of the net. Number 4 tried to center it. That was denied nicely by Fortner. Now the puck ends up on the back of the net, and we got a whistle. Great scoring chance for the Ames Flyers, but the shot hit the side of the net. Off the face-off, it's controlled by the Mavs. Played up the boards by Chapman. Chapman tried to get it to Klingensmith, but the Flyers will keep it in the zone. Elliott will take the puck there and bank it up off the glass to center. Picked up there at his own blue line by number 9. Sends it across the blue line. And then played ahead off the stick of 41. And down the ice for an icing. Face-off in the Flyers zone to the right of the goalie. Off the face-off, it comes back to Elliott. Elliott tried to get it down to Voley, or Vrakter rather. Paxton plays it up to Vrakter down behind the net to Paxton over to Iggy. Iggy looking for a pass, sends it back to the corner. It bounced over the stick of Paxton. Number 8 picks up the puck there for the Flyers and sends it out of the zone. Chapman will swing it right back in for the Mavs. Number 18 plays up. He gets tied up by Gnatichev. Puck tied along the boards. Centering attempt by Paxton off the stick. Here's a chance for Chapman. He'll send it wide. Chapman will chase it along, bumps along. Number 5 gets the puck, tried to center it right out in front. Iggy was there, but denied nicely by the Flyers, and back the other way. Here's number 8, one-on-one with Elliott, trying to get around Elliott. Elliott hauls him down. We're going to have a penalty coming up to the Mavs. Mavs penalty to Keegan Elliott. A minute and a half for hooking. The penalty comes with 2:22 to play in the second period. The Flyers back on the power play for the second time in this game. The Mavs get it out of the zone. Fosberg chips at it. Puck squirting in toward the net. The goalie is going to play it away just as Fosberg was bearing in down on him and gets it to his own player. Back the other way. Here's a pass up to number 22. Or 21 rather. Circles it. Now sends it down along the dasher. Played behind the net. Shikadance is going to get there. He gets tied up along the boards. They battle for the puck in the corner. Now it comes loose. Held in by number 21 from the top of the circle. Here's a shot, and Dalton Elliott will glove out of the air. Minute 51 to play in the second period. Off the face-off, number 5 got tied up, couldn't get the shot off. The Mavs clear it, but not out. Number 18 sends it toward the net. Bouncing puck is going to be scooped up by Elliott, and he'll hang on to it. Another face-off to the right of Elliott. Mavs control it. That was chipped up. Paxton tried to glove it down. Here's a shot right on off the glove of Dalton Elliott. Hervey plays it ahead out of the zone. Picked up there at the blue line and brought back in. And the Flyers had not cleared the zone, so we have an offside. Number 8, or Iggy plays it back right in front of the net to Chapman. His pass was off McDonald's stick, but out of the zone and sent right back in. Chapman with the puck in the corner, over skates, and now the puck squirts out right in front of the net. Hervey there for the Mavs, plays it off the glass. McDonald's able to chip it out of the zone with 17 seconds left on the penalty. Number 18 will skate it back in for Ames. Just around one defender. Tough angle shot. That hit the pad of Elliott, and he'll cover it up. 61 seconds left in the second period. 9 seconds left on the penalty to Keegan Elliott. Out the face-off. It's tied up in the circle, and out comes out. Taken there by Cam McDonald on the right-hand side. He'll send it in the zone. As the penalty time winds down, the Mavs are at full strength. Played up the boards to number 19. He'll chip it ahead. Keegan Elliott just out of the box, circled it in his own blue line. Elliott passed it ahead. That was hit a skate off number 6. He plays it back to center, but it's taken there by Paxson. Back into the zone. Paxson still with the puck. Try to cut it to the center. Here's a chance for Paxson with a... Now carries it around to that. Throws it right out in front. Mason was there, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Chapman was there for the Mavs. They're digging at it. It looks like the goalie's got it underneath the pads. Off the face-off, it comes to the corner. Chipped up the boards. Chickadans will keep it in for the Mavs, but now it's played out of the zone. Loose puck at center, picked up by Fosberg. Fosberg puts on the brakes, had it taken away, but it was turned into the zone by one of the Flyers. Number 22 will play it up the boards. With 10 seconds left, held in by Hervey. Hervey tried to play it down, had it roll off his stick. Now here's a chance for number 12, but a nice play by Fosberg on the back check. Puck up the center as the time winds down, the buzzer sounds, and that'll end the second period of play. And at the end of 2 periods of play from the Buccaneer Arena in Urbandale, it's the KC Mavs 1, the Ames Flyers 1. About to get underway in the third period. It's the 2021 Midwest Hockey League playoffs between the KC Mavs and the Ames Flyers. The Mavs with the only goal of that second period, and at the end of 2, it is tied at 1. Mavs control the face-off. Iggy will pick up the puck. Iggy will play it ahead, try to get it to Paxton. Too far for him. Number 22 for the Flyers will send it up. This is number 8 with it. He takes a hit right there by Chapman, and we're going to have a whistle. We're going to have a penalty against the Mavs. Mavs minor penalties to Nate Chapman for a hit to the head. He's also going to get a 10-minute misconduct. Jensen Russo will serve the minor penalty for the Mavs. Penalty comes with 11:47 to play in the third period. Off the face-off, it comes in the zone. Number 4 with it, gets around the defender. Number 4, here's a chance, try to cut out in front, they score. Here comes 22 seconds into the period. Now they're going to send in Nadichev to the penalty box for some reason. And I got to believe the officials have just lost complete control of this game. Not sure what the explanation was. It obviously came after the goal was scored. Official still at the scorer's table explaining something. Now we'll take a break and then we'll come back and tell you what happened. So the Mavs will go back on the penalty kill. Penalty to Nadichev for we don't know what. Hervey had it, kicks it into the zone, chases it down. Throws it right out in front. Puck loose out in front. Number 11 comes away with it for the Flyers. Played ahead to number 4 down the center of the ice, throws it right in off the paddle of Elliott, taken there by one of their players. Can't see his number. That's number 8. Now sends it down low. He'll backhand it over to number 8. Knocked away by McDonald. The puck comes to the near side corner. Now played ahead. This is number 11 with it. Sends it down low. Played into the corner. Picked up there by Paxson for the Mavs. Paxson at center, gets tied up, now backhands it in. Number 8 there, that pass hit Mason, now poked ahead. Flyers still have it. Into the zone, here's number 8 taking it wide. Behind the net, now he puts the brakes on. Plays it back to the point to number 22. He'll send it toward the net, that was wide. Puck caroms up to the near side point, chipped into the corner. Keegan Elliott for the Mavs. Lays it around the boards, off the glass. It's going to be held. No, it's off the stick of number 22. Now we got to race for the puck. Here's Varactor coming after it. It was knocked away nicely by 22. Mason chips it in the corner. He'll head to the bench. Now played ahead as the penalty time's expired. Ignatichev out of the box. Mavs at full strength. Here's number 15 over to number 8. He gets tied up. A nice play by, I believe it was Keegan Elliott. Sent across the volley. His pass, try to get it to Klingesmith behind him. They'll chase the puck down. Number 22 will get there first. Puck squirts loose. Ignatichev couldn't get there. One of the Flyers lost their stick. Number 4 down the left-hand side into the zone. Tried to throw it to the front of the net. Puck bounced off a stick. Now here's a centering attempt, number 15. His centering attempt was denied by Elliott. They get tied up in the corner, number 15. That's Hervey for the Mavs. 16 comes away with it, throws it right through the goal crease. Russo backhands it off the boards. Up to Ignatichev. Up the right-hand side, he'll send it in as he makes a change. It's going to be paddled to the corner by the goalie, number 22. For the Flyers, picks it up there, takes a hit by Russo. Hervey able to keep it in the zone. Try to throw it right out front. Here's a chance, but now we got a whistle. We got either a penalty or it was played with a high stick. I can't tell which. It will be a penalty on the Ames Flyers, number 22, for high sticking. That penalty comes with 9:09 to play in the third period. The Mavs on the power play. And off the face-off, Fortner will play it back to the point. Here's Hervey sending one. That was deflected. It hit the goal post. It hit at least one player, maybe two, then off the goal post. Held in by Hervey. He'll send it wide of the net. Puck caroms off the back of the goal. Sent to the point, held in. Here's Chickadan sending one in on net off the stick of the goalie. Now it's played up out of the zone. Flyers will send it there. It's loose puck at center. Hervey will send it back in for the Mavs. Goalie will leave it there for number 18. We'll play it ahead. Pass across. This is number 5. Cuts it back in. Sends one in on Elliott. Elliott tried to get it ahead. It was off a Flyer stick out of the zone. Sent right back in. That hit Chickadan's up to Fosberg. Here's Fosberg with 43 left in the penalty into the zone. Fosberg tried to pull the trigger. Had it come off the stick. Now plays it down. It's picked up there by the Flyers and hoisted out of the zone to center. And picked up there by Elliott over to Chickadan. Chickadan will carry it in on the left-hand side, backhands it toward the net, and the goalie will glove it and hang on. Play back to the point, but Director sent it right through the defenders. Mavs send it back in. Number 11 will swing it back out to center where it's taken by Keegan Elliott. Keegan Elliott, long pass, try to get it to Iggy. Iggy leaves it there for Paxton. Paxton back to the point. Hervey able to send it back behind the net. Paxton picks it up for the Mavs. Paxton skates it right out, had it knocked off his stick. And back the other way comes number 8 down the left-hand side, trying to get around Hervey. Number 8, tough angle shot saved by Elliott. And the puck ends up underneath the pads. Elliott with a hit, gets the puck, plays it up the board, sends it down the ice. Let's see if they whistle the icing, and they do. Faceoff comes to the corner. Keegan Elliott will backhand it up the board from Plamondon. Plamondon will play it out. It's onto the stick of McDonald. McDonald ahead off the stick of Cundiff. It rolls in on net. The goalie will play it to the corner. Number 18 gets there first to play it ahead. Number 12 fell down. Number 4 catches up there first. Plamondon was there as well. It's sent into the corner. Number 4 tried to throw it out in front. McDonald denies that. McDonald backhands it up. Plamondon chips it up the boards, but it's held in by number 10. Shot right on off the stick of Elliott and over the glass. Puck play to the corner off the faceoff. Number 16 is going to get there first. Plays it back to the point. Sent to the near side corner. Puck caroms around behind the goal. Hervey plays it up the boards. It's taken there by Christopher Mason for the Mavs up the left-hand side. Into the zone. He's got Voley cutting the net. Mason with a shot right toward the net, and the goalie stretches out and grabs it in the glove. Back to the point. It's held in by Elliott. He'll send it down low for Paxton. Paxton gets bumped there, plays it to Varactor. Varactor tried to center it, but it's onto the stick of one of the Flyers, and back the other way they come down the right-hand side. It's number 4. He'll send it in, chases after it. He'll get there first. Throws it right out in front. Hervey was there for the Mavs, and Elliott will put the mitt down and cover it up. 6:13 to play, third period. Ames with the 2-1 lead. Face off to the right of Elliott. It's controlled by the Flyers. Held in by number 22. He'll send it in. Puck bounces to the circle, sent down low. Centering attempt, that's denied by Hervey. He chips it up to Fosberg over his stick. It's sent back in offside. Mavs will be able to carry it out. This is Elliott. Elliott will send it in, right in on it. Score! It bounced off the goalie's glove and into the net. And the Mavs will tie the game with 5:54 to play in the second period on a bizarre roll by Keegan Elliott. Well, we've seen some strange ones this year, and that goes right up there with them. A shot that handcuffed the goalie off the glove. It goes in, and it ties the game with 5:54 to play. But as they say, they all count. Number 8 will carry it in the zone right to the center of the ice. Try to get around the defender to the backhand. Had it knocked off his stick. Gets upended. Mavs are going to get a penalty here. As number 8, who hasn't taken a skating lesson in a while, goes down. Mavs penalty to Jaden Hervey for tripping. Comes with 5:42 to play in the third period. The Mavs back on the penalty kill. Face off to the left of Dalton Elliott. Paxson draws it back behind the net. Elliott plays it up. Puck will bounce out of the zone down the ice. And they're going to wave the icing off as it's picked up there behind the net. Mason on the forecheck, takes it away. Try to get it back to the point. It was off the stick of Paxson, but on to Elliott. Elliott throws it in on net. I'm sure the goalie a little bit rattled after that last goal. Puck comes up the board. Mason ties up his player along there. Mason chips it into the corner. Number 10 will get there for the Flyers. Gets bumped by Paxson. Loose puck there. Number 5 plays it behind the net. Paxson and number 10 digging at it. Number 18 will pick up the loose puck and send it out of the zone. Pass off number 8's stick, and Keegan Elliott will pick it up there. Banks it off the boards for Paxson. Off his stick. Brought right back in by number 4. Had it poked away nicely by Elliott. Elliott with the puck for the Mavs. Try to get it ahead for Mason off his stick. He'll chase it down, but number 18 is going to get there first for the Flyers. Try to play it ahead. That hit Mason's stick. Now another pass deflected off Mason's stick. Up in the air, glove down, and picked up there by number 5 for the Flyers on the right-hand side. Here's a shot that was blocked by Shikadans. The puck ends up along the dasher. Fosberg battled for it. He gets bumped there. Number 4 keeps it in the zone at the point. Plays it there, stolen away for the Mavs. Now here's a pass ahead for Fosberg, but he fell down, or he would have been in clean. But he lost an edge, and the pass comes out to center and off the stick of number 51. Shikadans plays it ahead. Penalty time's expired. Mavs back at full strength as the puck's sent out of the zone. Taken there by Keegan Elliott. Elliott chips it ahead off the glove of Fosberg. Played back to center, or it's picked up there by the Flyers. Number 8 on the left-hand side. He'll send one in on net, and that'll be gloved by Elliott. No rebound. Off the face-off, it's not held in by 22. He'll send it back into the zone, however. Puck caroms up near the side of the net off the skate of Hervey, but he gains possession and plays it ahead. Tried to get it to Cundiff. The pass was too far for him, and we'll have a whistle for an icing. Face-off back in the Mavs zone to the left of Dalton Elliott. Mavs control it. Now it's taken there by Plamondon. Backhands it up the board. Plamondon giving chase. Plamondon falls down, but able to poke it ahead to the blue line. Brought back in by number 15 on the left-hand side. Sends one in toward the net. That'll be gloved by Elliott. Comes back to the point off the face-off. It's held in. Send it toward the net. Redirected just wide of the goal. Hit the side of the net. Number 8 will keep it in at the dasher. Cuts it back into the center of the ice. Now plays at number 5. Here's a shot that was blocked out in front. Poked away. Now the Mavs come out it. This is Fosberg with it. Fosberg pokes it ahead. Gets bumped there. Here he rolls it in toward the net. It's going to be paddled to number 18 along the boards. He gets tied up by Fosberg. Falls down. The puck ends up underneath him. Puck still loose. Still tied up along the boards. That's number 12 in there. Now we get a whistle as the Ames player was down. And in the interest of safety, they'll blow the whistle. Face-off controlled by the Mavs. It's sent back to the point. But taken there by number 5 as they'll play it ahead to number 8 down the left-hand side. Here's number 8 with a chance. Shot off the stick of Elliott. And the puck ends up over the glass. Face-off controlled by Ames. It's played down the boards. Number 21 sends it behind the net. Puck ends up in the near side corner. Number 41 there to number 4. He'll try to send it out in front, but that's swept away by Shikadans. Mavs tip it out of the zone where it's picked up at center. Sent to the blue line. Now number 11 will send it into the zone. This is number 21 from the slot into the glove of Dalton Elliott. Puck control. It was knocked away momentarily. Here's a chance for Fosberg, but he couldn't get a stick on it. It's sent back in around behind the net. Taken there by Hervey for the Mavs. Played up the boards. Up to Ignatichev. Ignatichev down the left-hand side. He's got Paxton cutting to the net. Ignatichev gets around one defender. Try to throw it right out in front. That was knocked away. Held in momentarily by Hervey, but the Flyers come away with it. Number 11 out to center, where it's picked up there by Elliott. Elliott sends it right back into the Mavs, into the zone. Chasing after it is Paxton, number 6. Paxton comes away with it, had it knocked off his stick. Loose puck taken by the Flyers and played out of the zone off the number 21 stick. And Keegan Elliott rather, to Fosberg. Fosberg brought it into the zone, but the Mavs were offside. Well, the Flyers took their timeout, and after the timeout, the faceoff will come outside the Ames zone with 97 seconds to play in the third period. Mavs control the faceoff and played across to Chapman. Chapman will feather it ahead and send in deep by Paxton. Iggy was there for the Mavs. The puck comes up in the near side corner, played ahead to number 4. Chips it out, but it's going to be taken away by McDonald, who sends it back out. This is Elliott with it. Elliott's pass was intercepted at center. Now knocked away as two Mavs run into each other, and here's a chance for number 8. Number 8 gets around the defender. A shot, and that's gloved by the quick glove of Dalton Elliott. Dangerous play for the Mavs as two of the Mavs collided at center, and that created the scoring opportunity for the Flyers. Off the face-off is Keegan Elliott with it, overskates it, had it taken away, now the puck chipped behind the net. Cam McDonald in the Mavs comes right out in front, here's a chance and a shot that's wristed over the glass, or over the net and off the glass. Paxton for the Mavs, Paxton under a minute to play, plays it ahead. This is Fosberg with it, Fosberg gets it out of the zone, now gets it back, sends it back behind the net. Puck sitting there, number 18 will pick it up for the Flyers. Long pass ahead off the stick. Number 4 tried to play it ahead. That hit Hervey's stick. Now number 8 will pick up the puck into the zone. Number 8 cuts it to the center of ice, throws it toward the front of the net. Puck sitting right out loose out in front. Here's a chance, but a nice play by the Mavs. Puck still loose out in front. Number 10 will come away with it at a high point. Plays it down low. Here's number 8. Number 8 looking for a pass, blocked out in front. Comes back to number 10. Here's a shot that was deflected over the net. Puck sent back to the point. Number 10 sends it in wide of the goal. Final seconds of play. Puck right in, and that'll be scooped up by Elliott with 8.1 seconds to play in the third period. Face off to the left of Dalton Elliott. The puck tied up at the dot is taken there by Keegan. He'll play it around the boards. Held in by number 10 into the corners. The seconds tick off the clock, and the buzzer sounds, ending the third period of play. And at the end of 3, and I believe the end of the game, I don't know if we'll do an overtime, the score, the KC Mavs 2, the Ames Flyers 2. So it's sudden death overtime. We'll play a 5-minute sudden death overtime period. It'll be 3-on-3. First goal wins. I assume we'll go to a shootout if neither team scores here in these 5 minutes. Cam McDonald out there for the Mavs with Keegan Elliott and Nate Chapman. Mavs control the face-off. Chapman chips it ahead. McDonald picks it up one-on-one. Here's McDonald. Skates around the defender. McDonald had it knocked off his stick. Gets it back. Puck tied up along the dasher. Taken there by number 8 for the Flyers. Over to number 4. Number 4 from the top of the circle puts a shot right on. That was blocked. Rebound comes all the way out to the top of the circle. Number 6 throws it down low, but it's picked up there by Chapman, and Chapman will hoist it down the ice. It goes in on net, and the goalie will play it over to number 6. That was deflected off the stick of Chapman and out of play. Face-off will come outside the Ames zone. Face-off control, number 11 plays it ahead. This is number 5 down the left-hand side for the Flyers. Number 11 had it poked off his stick by Hervey. Hervey will pick it up there. Hervey still with the puck. Hervey soccers it ahead, chases it down himself down the left-hand side. Here's a chance for Hervey. Gets tied up, now leaves it for Paxton. Paxton plays it over to Iggy. Iggy tried to leave it to Paxton, but the pass was intercepted and sent back out to center. Paxton's pass hit a skate and deflects in along the boards and backhanded out of the zone. Number 21 off his stick, and it's taken by Paxton, who plays it across to Hervey. Hervey with it. Hervey ahead to Iggy. Iggy down the left-hand side, had it poked away, now throws it to the front of the net, and the goalie will cover it up. And if Chapman, Elliott out for the Mavs. Puck poked ahead. Here's number 8. They got a potential 2-on-1, but a nice play by Cundiff to get back. Number 8 down the left-hand side, puts on the brakes. Circles it back, plays it back to the point. Now sent down low to number 8 in the corner. Number 8 out in front. That was poked away off the stick of Elliott. And number 10 will gather it back at his own blue line, sends it to center where it's picked up by Fosberg for the Mavs. Here's Fosberg. Fosberg with a shot that's deflected wide. Puck comes up the far side dasher and then played ahead to number 8. Number 8 with the carry on. Takes it wide to the left, gets bumped. Number 8 still with it. In the corner, throws it right out in front. That was off the stick of number 18. 18 gets it back, plays it across. The puck came out of the zone to number 12. And he'll send it out, and they'll bring the puck in offside. They didn't wait long enough. Face off outside the Mavs zone. 2:51 left in the sudden death overtime. Here's Chickadans with it for the Mavs. Plays it up the boards. Paxton dug at it. Paxton comes away with it. Here's Paxton trying to cut to the front of the net. Gets around the goalie. He scores! The Mavs win it! Paxton got around the goalie. And the Mavs won it in overtime by a score of 3-2. The goal comes with 2:37 to play in the overtime period, and the Mavs win it 3-2. And the final score from Buccaneer Arena in Urbandale, it's the KC Mavs 3, the Ames Flyers 2.